The South African Wind Energy Association says it is satisfied with the commitment made by the Minister of Electricity and Energy, Kgosientsho Ramokgopa, at the Windaba in Cape Town. Ramokgopa made an undertaking that government will remove bottlenecks and address challenges facing the wind industry. Now, the industry says it wants the capacity of the national grid to be expanded to allow for more renewable energies. CEO of the South African Wind Energy Association, Niveshen Govender, spoke to the SABC's Lulama Matya.
Continues to inspire confidence. His level of engagement is superseding our expectations. He sat down with us as an industry this morning in a closed room as a round table, discussing the challenges, wanting to understand the challenges. He applied himself. He delivered a keynote address touching on all of the points that we would require the minister to touch upon. I think we are confident that the minister is going to move us forward. He's heard us. He understands where the bottlenecks are. He understands what needs to be done. He's assured us that we will find movement in the next month to 6 weeks. We will continue engaging with him. We will continue to follow up with him, and we are confident that we are going to move forward.
What are those challenges that you are saying he's aware of them?
So one, in terms of policy reform and the structure of NERSA, he's addressed that completely. We are sure that the curtailment framework sitting with NERSA for application will move through. We're sure he's addressed the issues of transmission infrastructure and the rollout, the transmission development plan, short-term measures, medium-term measures, long-term measures. We've talked to him about construction issues in terms of transportation and logistics, our port constraints, our special purpose vehicle constraints. He's also going to address that. We've spoken environmental permitting, and he's addressing that in terms of conservation of birds and bats and the impact of wind energy on that. So there's a number of them, and the list goes on. He's talked to us about the socio-economic development aspects, skills development, skills transfer, localization, all aspects that we will be dealing with Minister. The engagement continues, but we are sure that the Minister will address this.
You're talking about in those challenges that you're experiencing, you're also mentioning port constraints. Can you elaborate for us, please?
Absolutely. So as wind energy, if you look at a turbine, these are huge mega structures. As the technology evolves, we're getting bigger structures coming into the country. We are in construction of 1.3 gigawatts of wind projects over the next 12 months. So in the next 12 months, we're expecting these turbines to reach our shores, to come in through our ports. The ports don't have sufficient infrastructure to have all of these components coming into the country at the same time. So we need to expand that capacity to ensure that we can allow for these components to come in, and we can move them through the transport system to sites of where they're required.
On the environmental side, you're talking about birds and animals with these big turbines that are being installed, especially in the remote areas of the coastal towns or some of the provinces which have got too much wind. What are the concerns about the environment?
So the nature of wind energy is that it creates a vortex. So if birds are flying past a wind turbine, it could potentially suck one of these birds in, and there's fatalities that come out of this. As a society or as an industry, we are looking at the preservation and conservation of bird species in South Africa, some of them being endangered. So we are very well aware of it. We take it very seriously to preserve and conserve these bird species. So we have systematic approach as to how we deal with this in terms of observing bird patterns, understanding how they live, and then making sure we have response mechanisms to ensure that we reduce the fatalities or remove the fatalities altogether. So in terms of that, we've partnered with the BirdLife South Africa organization. We are working with them to better understand the patterns of birds, to better understand how we conserve birds, and working together on these mechanisms of mitigation so we don't have as many fatalities.